Ladies, we are here on the show tonight. We are here on the show. And tonight we're going to talk about what is going on with Josh Gordon in New England. So Josh Gordon today once again went back, took a step back with his drugs, his addiction he's got with the drugs, and he took the decision to pretty much retire, departing from New England. Most likely will not play football. I also think he got suspended. Got a lot of shit going on. He's got this addiction. Also steroids, medicine, whatever. He's got a lot of problems. So it was announced today that he's been put back in the commissioner exempt list, whatever the hell you call it, and he will no longer play for New England for the rest of this season. And now so this brings me is New England's finish as far as winning a Super Bowl this year. So let's look at this team. So now their wide receivers are Julian Edelman, who has not looked like himself ever since he coming back from the tear ACL. If you remember, he was suspended the first month of the season for failing a drug test, a steroid test. So Julian Edelman, to me, there was a reason he was taking those steroids was because he knows he's not the same guy. He looks a little bit washed up. He doesn't look the same guy ever since that ACL teared. Then you also, who do you have? You got Hogan. He's not that good. He's like a slot receiver. Rob Gronkowski. To me, Rob Gronkowski as well looks washed up. I'm looking at this team right now, and I'm like, they really have to rely on the running backs, with our James White and Sony Michel. Those are the two guys right now. Those are their two weapons. I look at Tommy, and I'm like, he's losing some accuracy. He's overthrowing some footballs. Did you see late in the game? They had a chance to score that touchdown and tie the game, and he overthrew everybody. Yeah, sure, the Steelers did a good job of covering everybody, but Tommy overthrew. Tommy is starting to fall off. He is starting to fall off. He's overthrowing people left and right. He doesn't have the ability to throw downfield like he used to. Tommy, as people want to admit it or not, is falling off. He really is. If you're ass hurt, I'm sorry, but Tommy is falling off. Look at his throws. He is struggling throwing the football downfield. He really is, and a lot of overthrows, and also he doesn't really have. Gronkowski has also fallen off a cliff. He really has too. He's almost non-existent anymore. It's Rob Gronkowski. This team is in trouble. They are relying on the running backs. If they don't have a good rushing game with those two guys, James White, Sony Michel, they are not winning football games. They need both James White and Sony Michel to perform at a high level. If not, they are not going anywhere. Defensively, they haven't been good the last few years. They've never in this Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady era, they have never won a Super Bowl when they get the number 3 seed or lower, and that is what they are looking at this moment: 3 seed or lower. It looks like the Chargers, Kansas City, and Texans are all sitting higher right now than New England. It's just not looking good. I don't know if they can go on the road and beat Kansas City. Can they go on the road? Even Houston, can they beat Houston on the road? Can they go on the road to beat the Chargers? The one I'm looking at is Kansas City. I don't know. I just don't think they're a good road team. I think they'll win one playoff game, the one they play at home. Then in the second round, they'll lose. They'll lose to maybe Kansas City or somebody like that, or Houston. They are not going to. I don't even know if they're going to go to the AFC Championship game, to be honest. This team is finished. They lost their best downfield weapon, their deep ball threat, and Josh Gordon. Rob Gronkowski is not what he used to be. Julian Edelman is also not what he used to be. This team is in trouble. I think they messed up by trading Jimmy Garoppolo. Tom Brady's finished. Bill Belichick knew it. There was a reason why he wanted to trade Tom Brady and keep Jimmy Garoppolo, because Bill Belichick knows when a player's going to be over. Usually he trades them a year or two before they're actually finished. Tom Brady looks finished. I think he still has maybe 2-3 years left. But Tommy is finished as far as a top 5 quarterback in this league. No one at the age of 41 or higher has performed at a high level. No one. Brett Favre, fantastic. Hit 41, was finished. You know, he had his record of how many consecutive, like 200 or 300 consecutive starts. Then when he hit 41, he finally missed a game for the first time in his career. Tom Brady is right there. He is starting to fall off. Historically, no quarterback after the age of 40 has performed at a high level as a top 5 quarterback. Tom Brady is finished, or at least he's not what he used to be, and it will continue to get worse. He's not going to get any better. Injuries are a part of it as well. Somebody was telling me, oh, he's got a teared MCL in his leg. That's part of falling off a cliff. Look at Derek Jeter, Kobe Bryant, different sports, even Peyton Manning. They had injuries towards the end. It's part of falling off. You have injuries. Kobe Bryant the last 3 years couldn't stay healthy. Same thing, Derek Jeter the last 2 years couldn't stay healthy. Peyton Manning couldn't stay healthy the last 2 years. That's part of falling off, having injuries. So to me, Tommy is falling off the cliff. Now they lose their best downfield threat, wide receiver, and Josh Gordon. Julian Edelman looks like not the same. Rob Gronkowski, same thing. He should retire, to be honest. Defensively, they're softer than toilet paper. Unless James White and Sony Michel go crazy, they're not, and their defense somewhat limits the opponents. They're not going to win a lot of football games right now. And I still have them going to the playoffs. I still have them maybe winning that wild card round in the playoffs. I really do. But I don't think they're going to go any further. I don't even have them in the AFC Championship game. I'm sorry. This team is finished. No more than a wild card W. Once they are not, I don't even think they're going to go to the AFC Championship game. I don't. They don't have the defense. They don't have the weapons. Tom Brady, at times, it looks like he's got a noodle arm, throwing helicopters. I'm sorry. And it's not going to get any better. For the first time in 16 years, New England has lost 2 straight games in December. That has not happened in 16 years. And it's not like 2 games, like 2 out of 4, 2 out of 5. It's 2 straight games. That they've never lost 2 games in December in 16 years. And now it has happened 2 straight times. Remember this stat about New England not losing 2 straight? I think this is the second time this year they lose 2 straight games. I think they lost to Jacksonville and Detroit early in the year. And now again, they lost 2 straight to Miami and Pittsburgh. These are signs. They are falling off. Tom Brady is falling off. Rob Gronkowski is falling off. Defensively, they're not that good. The wide receivers are not that good. This year, New England is the beginning of the end. Sure, they will still get in the playoffs. Sure, they might get a win in the playoffs. But they're not. I don't even have them in the AFC Championship game. If they got to run to Kansas City in Kansas City, I don't like their chances. And I don't even know if I like their chances in Houston or with the Los Angeles Chargers. I just don't. So I got the New England Patriots out in the divisional round, most likely either by Kansas City, Houston, or LA Chargers. I see some people commenting. I don't have the live chat turned on. I don't want to make this a long video. But if you do have a comment, put it in the comment section, and I'll answer it after the video. You smell me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you that fans for joining me tonight on the show. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this topic? Am I crazy? Am I right? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And until next time, I'm out like a light. I'm out like a light. I'm out like a light, like a light, like a light. What the fuck? What the fuck? See y'all. Shit.